Ladies and gentlemen, we're sitting at 33,681 skill points, which is position 117 on the world leaderboard. We've gone 22 hours, 23:11 and 770, and this is game 25 in season 15. 18 and 6 overall, with 30 days, 1 hour, and 13 minutes until the end of the season. What is up, risk takers? Welcome to the Kill Beat Strategy. I am Pete. I'm a top player in Risk Global Domination. I have a daily release on YouTube. I do weekday streams on Twitch. And if you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to my channels and come along the ride with me. Folks, we're playing another round of the grind settings. Europe Advanced, fixed capitals, true random, no fog, no blizz, no portals. Yes, alliances with neutral bot. I'm in the second seat playing as orange. Okay. I have a trap cap here that I'm not going to pick. Do I hate Netherlands? I'd much rather have this, but I kind of want to take... I'm going to work on the Northwest. I kind of want to take... The Netherlands cap sucks too, though. We'll try it. I think the Netherlands cap sucks, but we'll try it. I think ideally, I take Noob Corner, then Scandi, then France, then Germany. If I can hold all that and not offend anyone in the process, then I'll be a happy camper. In the first position, the red player is Richard Bally from USA. I'm in the second position playing as orange. In the third position, the white player is G.G. Lindberg, who caps in Iceland, who caps in Istanbul. The magenta player, General Takeuchi 20507, picks the Iraq cap. That's not very good. The blue player is General Avalanche, who capped in Iceland, showing just how stupid they truly are. And in the final seat, we have Cheyenne Hale, the black player, who capped in the middle of the board, which I like a lot. Okay, so this changes my open significantly. I think I now want to go for Spain, or for France. Early, maybe Scandi. See how this line goes. Yeah, our dice are shit. Okay. Our dice are shit. Go for a +3, can't get it. Okay. And white's going to take a +3. Who allied me? Blue allied me. Black allied me. Got nothing from red, nothing from magenta, nothing from white. These will readily inform my decision. Magenta being capped in the same bonus as white is very interesting. White declines a bonus turn 1. Where does magenta go? I think magenta is really dumb as well. Based on these two cap positions, I think we lose blue and magenta very quickly this game. I think they both suck. Okay, he wants Russia. Well, I don't hate that. I don't think this man is going to be allowed to hold a +7. At least he shouldn't. Not in the open. Not by white. You don't let a guy cap in your bonus and then just randomly get a +7. That's not something that you do. All right, we see Noob Corner Slammy time. From a heart. Congratulations, sir. You've earned yourself an Iceland. The most powerful position, undoubtedly. Every time I see someone cap in Iceland, I immediately have nothing to fear from them. Because I know that decision. I understand how dumb you have to be to see that as a reasonable decision. Turn 2. Red continues on North Africa. I need a bonus I need a bonus like yesterday. Yeah, red has a +6 turn 2. Not bad. I'm looking at a +3 turn 2, so I'm actually one of the weakest players on this board. I don't want to put shit on my capital, I think. Take Germany? Not yet. Take Scandi then. Don't think black cuts up to fuck me. Blue might go over once they run out of stuff to take. Blue puts stuff exterior, that'd be better. I'm happy to let them roll through a 3. Get really bad dice. Magenta finishes Russia turn 2. All I have is a +3. We're going to be weak in the open. Hopefully that triggers our neighbors to hit each other. Magenta didn't ally me, so we might see the break. That would be bad for us, but not surprising. Doesn't look like Magenta's going for Russia at all. Okay, hit some blue material out of his side of the board. He's going to leave nothing on his capital. So White's going to steal the Magenta capital. Cool. Which means they kind of also have to break Russia. That's a 1-2 punch for White. 6 goes back to cap, misses the fortify. Blue can steal. Blue doesn't see it because blue's too terrible. Shit. Okay. White definitely sees it. Maybe black takes it. Do we see black cut up? Do we get a break from blue? Not yet. I'm going to run the... Okay, now I run the 3 down. Now I run the 3 down. Give him Great Britain. Yep, black steals Magenta cap. Great for black. Really good for black. Yeah, loses 201 city with a 7 cap exterior. Good game. Good game. Okay, red gets an easy Spain here. I take Germany. Yeah. We get our 3 out of blue's face and give him Great Britain for free. He likes that, I betcha. Okay. Now what's White's play? White should put troops on his capital. White should very much put troops on his capital. I'm glad we see all 6 players alive. That's nice. No bot outs, no disconnects, none of that. Oh, shit. All right, looks like we had a question. Our next Q&A question is from Bagel. Hey, how you been, Bagel? What's good? Hey, Pete, how do you find the best way to prioritize your time? I'm like the worst person to ask for this. So I suffer from some kind of addiction issues. I get very obsessed with things, and for most of my life, I've had to really mitigate it. With this project, I just leaned into it because it's been by far the most successful thing I've ever done. Spoke too soon, White disconnects. How do I prioritize my time? I just figure what I'm really, really interested in, and I passionately and obsessively focus on what that is, right? I work really hard at things. I fall madly in love with them. Oh, God. Well, now I steal the white capital. But I wouldn't say I'm all that good at prioritizing my time. I'm not all that disciplined. I wish I was. Wish I was more disciplined. If I steal the white capital, do they break me? Do I care? I think it's more important to be in two places. So rolling a 2, who's next act? But black gets initiative on that before I do. So far black steals 1. He's going to steal a second capital here, I'm pretty sure. Off the 5 line, correct. Good for black. I'm going to laugh and say good game again. Tell everyone to attack him because he's got 3 fucking capitals, guys. Hit him. Can I hit the cap in the original bonus? Can I hit 8 troops? Will that work? I think I got to stay out of trouble. Okay, and take this. I won't take it yet, though. That whole Germany is nice. That forces black to put troops on that cap, and he's going to be pressured by white. Good. White and purple both don't have capitals. Both got stolen. Not purple, magenta. Both got stolen by black. White takes another bonus, doesn't retake a capital, doesn't break. Okay, so black is not inherently super generative, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 plus his natch, which is 3, is 13 a turn. But it's all capital. Surprising we don't see magenta retaliate on black. Magenta's also the only one who hasn't allied me. Can't really worry about that. I'm actually pressuring this cap to steal it. We'll have 2 caps in the midboard, which I kind of like. Magenta's going to take all of the east. So without a cap, they'll be massive. This has to go badly for black now. We'll see how many troops he puts on the 8. So my 14 only hits it. It's a big tell. Red's in the lead at 50 troops. I'm at 43. Magenta's at 37. White's at 35. Black's at 38. Yeah, we're all kind of jockeying for position. Magenta's going to miss a card. And misses a card. Yeah, okay. Magenta very slow. Very shitty. I'm not terribly afraid. My only hope is that they hit not me. Now, what does blue do? Blue takes France, right? 6 trade if we want to contribute to stealing that black cap. Don't hit me, blue. Take France. I also have to worry about blue being an idiot. Someone's going to break me in the top line. It's going to either be blue or magenta. I put 0 troops up there to guard Scandi. It's a +3 that when it gets broken, it gets broken. I just have to accept it. Blue should take France, though. Maybe I take Italy here. Maybe I don't want the black cap. How many troops does he put on the black cap? How many on the 8 cap? His original. A good amount, right? 5 troops? 4 troops. Don't hate 4 troops. I take a +4 in the middle. So I'm big midboard. Big midboard. No, get the fuck out of my face with that. Move that 4 off. Maybe I can't get anything better than this. Maybe this is just what I got. And I have to wait for people to hit each other. I think I hit black. He doesn't hit me back. Move 6 on a 4. Throw red a heart. In the same situation as we were last turn, except now we have an additional +4. Black needs to get the fuck out of my face and take Orient. He's got 3 capitals. Get the fuck out of my face. You're lucky I didn't break you. I don't want to start a war, but I'm happy to take a bonus here. Because black already has claim over this, right? There's no one else is getting Orient. White also hates his guts. White's being allowed to hold 2 bonuses after losing a capital. Come on, White. The only places you can expand are Eastern Europe or retake or break. Help me. That looks good. That looks real good. I like this. I like this buffer zone between me and magenta. Why would you hit a blue 3? What the fuck? Why is he hitting blue? Okay, blue's going to only be there in a minute. Which means I either get pressured or red does. Why does white hate blue? What did blue do to him? I'm curious to see what black does. Black might break. Black might steal. Black might break. What black should do if he's good is take Orient. And magenta's working on the +8. Goes bad to white. Yes. Okay, magenta doesn't seem to care about capitals. That 6 goes where? To the 11? Okay, the 11 goes in to defend, but fails the fortify. Blue can only really stack on their 15. They can only really hit me or white. Looks like they're hitting me. Goes into France. Yeah, do they break red on the bottom line? No, they're happy to trade there. So far, me and blue are cool. Yeah, black's going to take Orient. Black's a good player. He accepts that I take a good. I need that. I need that right now. I need those extra troops. I don't really have an inoffensive card. That was a good play. That was a good play for black. I like this play for black. I respect black's ability. Cool. Okay. We cap stack. Red's not going to break me. Well, they might break Sardinia. It's also possible that red breaks here. It's also possible that red runs up into new corner and fucking eviscerates blue. I guess I'm in a similar way if red decides to do that. He just plays it slow, right? Yeah, we need to put more troops on our capital. Fuck yeah, we get to hold. Oh, that was so key. Holding here was so necessary for my game. A big ol' cap. Somewhat defensive, only in my main bonus. The top line, I'm expecting to get broken at some point. I think the odds of me holding Scandinavia are very low between these two players. Now, white can break Russian. If they do, break. Yes. Now, magenta is less likely to hit me here. And so far, I have a good relationship with blue, but that's... my relationship with blue, those days are numbered. I understand this. Both white and magenta are off cap, so they will inevitably lose this game. I actually think it might make sense to go bad to magenta as well now, depending on how hard he hits white. Everyone's still alive at 20 minutes is odd to see. White had a quick disconnect, which cost him his capital. So White's probably dead. But I like that they're fighting. I'm waiting for blue to go bad to me. Haven't yet. They opened my capital too, which is great. We probably are going to be out of cards at some point from the fighting in France, though. And black sets gets the 8. Do they knock magenta out of Orient here? I think if you do, you break Russia at the same time. Yeah, they're breaking Russia? Fuck yeah. Doesn't break Russia. What was that play? That play just deletes a bunch of magenta troops, but he's still getting +7. I need to not break here. I don't want magenta looking at this line at all. Red sets gets the 10. Does that go up my ass? No. It goes up blues. Blue has 33 off cap stack that's about to get punched through. No? Am I wrong? Red just takes France? Doesn't even. Doesn't even. Okay. So I don't have to do anything here. I can have a big ol' cap retaliation on red or blue if they break me. 50 cap. 89 troops. Red's at 121 though, so red is a lot stronger. Red's the strongest player in terms of troops. I'm in second. Black has 3 capital, so I think long-term black is definitely in the best position. But they didn't break me, so I don't need to keep militarizing a line on his cap. Figure white would be pissed, so white's going to have to make a play soon. Into magenta again. Across the top line. Breaks Russia again. Okay, magenta's fucked from this. Magenta can't recover from that. I would say that's it. They can sue out, but that's game for magenta. Now I can start taking cards in Russia. Which is what I want to see. I want to be able to take cards in Russia because I'm so soft to blue. I figure at some point, red pushes their advantage into blue and just kills them. But then red will be ridiculously strong, and I'm in the middle. And 11v8 lands. Yeah, this is bad for white. White throws me a heart. He sees that's good for my game. I'll back you. Do you want me to? Was that heart for me to open your stack, or was that heart for me to hit them? Now, blue is getting in a stickier and stickier situation. What point does blue steal Scandinavia? Now, this is when they get their... No. Thank you, blue. Blue still shows restraint. Cool. Very, very cool. Impressed, actually, by blue's restraint. That's pretty good. Black put some troops on there. And black takes Orient. I should just help white. I should just pummel magenta until they die. Okay. Now I'm thinking less and less that goes up. Now I'm thinking that chills. And throw white a heart. White helps. Yeah, that helps. Magenta dies. No set pretty much equals death here. White can get a +8, I can get a +7 from my troubles. 10 goes around and fucks me? Yeah, that's okay. I can lose a +5 here. Fucks me immediately. 8v3 loses. That's okay. Oh, well, that's game for you. I'll pay 5 troops to kill you. And claim Russia in the process. Four cards up for grabs. Cap in a rock. Don't put troops on your cap. Get popped. Okay, blue's waiting to get Scandinavia. Once I get Russia, I don't mind them stealing. Black puts more troops there. If you're black, you think about killing magenta, I think. Because you see that me and white have a very good working relationship. White's actually not dead. White's been allowed to hold everything. So, despite the fact that they're capless, they have 50 troops and 2 bonuses. Black, I think, is passive and takes their card here and passes. I don't think. Oh, no, they steal Italy? You fucking cocksucker. Red helps. Not really. He just keeps everyone off Italy. Okay, black can break me on the midline, but he'll have to either break white or use that center cap. Breaking me there was the dumbest fucking thing he could have done. He should have killed magenta like I did. Can retake his bonus if he wants to roll a 3. If he goes to attrition off the 25, I beat the shit out of him. White is loyal, takes the +8 here, and hedges, I think. I lose a +3 at the top, probably, to blue. But I hold rush, I think. You don't have to hit 3s. You can do it slower. He wants it now. He doesn't hit the final 3. We see what black does. Yeah. Tell blue he needs to hit me. He can hit me. Being loyal with blue is what I want to do. If blue wants to steal Scandinavia now, I think that's an acceptable trade. Blue's actually quite passive for an Iceland capper. And black's time to shine. Everything goes on the 25 and hits only Pete. Alliance? You broke me first. Okay. War. You choose war. Break black, white. Break him on the bottom line. Red goes passive. Red's in the lead at 171. Red in a massive lead. And 26 a turn here. I need to wait for black to reaccept. Or use the 25 cap that I'm now pressuring more. I can't believe white's still alive. I can't believe white's this strong. Black has 3 capitals. Doesn't have anything else. White takes a +8. Fuck yeah. Dude, I will work with you. I will work with you to give you a capital. How about that? I smoke that cap in the midboard. Blue not stealing Scandi makes no sense. All right, here's where black either hits me hard or loses. No troops on the blue capital. Set. I don't know. 16v14. Get bad dice. Or he takes and accepts the alliance here. Accepting the alliance is smart. Okay, he doesn't re-break, but he doesn't accept either. So I'm less incentivized to give him anything. Also, that was a set. It is possible to choke a player out, even with 3 capitals. It's just expensive. Red doesn't have to do much. Red probably hits here because they don't want to open up the blue capital. Red playing very nicely. Me and blue are equal at 109. He's at 188. So red is winning this game by a lot right now. He just needs to not fuck it up. Oh, we get really bad dice. Oh, we get really bad dice. You need to back me now. You need to back me. We failed to take a card even, right? Fuck. We get really bad dice twice. White should steal the black cap. It looks like they're gonna. They should also break. Don't give him 6 troops. Break, 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 break. Break off the 6. Break off the 6. Break off the 6. Break off. Fuck! No! Ah! Ah! You needed to break off the 6. You need to work with me. Yeah, I know what you did. I like what you did. I'm happy you have that capital, frankly. Okay. He's going to hit me. He's accepting, but he's totally going to hit me. Blue takes Italy. Good for blue. I'm fine with that steal, too. That steal is fine with me. That steal gives him another border with red. I thought he was going to steal Scandi. He stole instead a bonus I didn't actually have, which is better. All right, so black breaks the 4. It was a lying alliance accept, right? He doesn't mean it. Oh, no, he's turtling. He's turtling, folks. And he goes bad to white instead. Wow. White's going to be so strong, though. This is a crazy board position. So I have +7, +5, +3, and 1 cap. We gave white a cap back. I like white having a cap back here. They lost their cap because of a disconnect. I think white's a good player, and I think we have a great relationship. I think I'm generating about the same. I think we're generating exactly the same. No, they got 1 troop on me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 +7. He has 8 +8. Yeah, he's got a troop on me. I'm at 96, so I need to build up for a bit now. I need to stay out of trouble. Definitely breaking black here is the wrong move, because black broke white. I guess he doesn't want white to have the most generation. White sees that I'm not breaking. White should probably do something. I don't like this at all. I don't like this at all. I don't like this at all. I want white to commit to working with me. I've shown incredible loyalty to white. I lost a shit ton of troops that last turn. We got to rebuild for a minute. He's going to retake but not break. Breaks. Puts black in a situation where black's only cards are on a 25 stack, a 20 stack, or 1 stack of white. Black will take a card in the middle. I don't think he skips. But now he hates white more than me, which is what I want. Or, at best, he can't hit me before he hits white. I like this board position. I am the weakest player other than black. I'm the weakest player who's being allowed to generate. Black's dying. Black's actively losing the game. Blue having a second position I like. Blue kind of... Red surrounded by blue a bit. Red and blue can keep trading. Keeps opening my cap line. I don't think I close my... Well, I have to keep closing my cap line in order to get cards. That's my only card. Huh. That sucks too. But it's time to put a shitload of troops on that capital. Black's going to take a card off Istanbul, cost white 4 troops. I put it on white to break. They got more troops than me and a capital. They're in a better board position than I am. He skips. He doesn't break. Black is a good player, man. My shitty Netherlands cap, folks. Maybe I don't take the card. Maybe I leave the cap. I prioritize leaving the cap open. No, I'm fine to take a card. I'm not trying to do anything with the cap right now. I'll put 5 troops in the east. Kind of do a little soft guarding. I'm happy with this. Having a good time, folks. Hope you are too. Okay, white does break black. Good. White instigating with black is good for me. I am the weakest players being allowed to generate. White's soft to black, too. Black can just go pop, pop, pop. Fuck up all of white's shit. So this game's a bit of a tragic tale for black. Right? It was going so well at the beginning. Free caps and all. Now you got some asshole trading in your bonus. I think you take more troops off that 30. And the inverse is true for red. This is red's game to lose. Red is so massive. That backup stack, I love it. That backup 77. I love it. What am I getting a turn? 140. I'm getting 23. Look, man, I got nothing. Realistically, I got nothing to complain about. Let's just stay like this. Okay, white getting 27 to my 23. I would assume white's loyal to me. Dude, don't poke red. Are you nuts? He stacks on red. That is 100 fucking % a mistake. Do not do this. Red is letting you get 27 a turn. Red can eat you. What are you doing? Are you out of your fucking mind? Red can steal your attack. Red. Are you fucking nuts? You attack red. You attack red. Are you fucking nuts? We first of all, before we even think about attacking red, we kill black. You can't have black behind both of us and expect things to just go fine when we poke the bear. What are you thinking? Attack red. Now I'm starting to worry that white isn't very good. Let's finish off. How about we finish off black before we try and team on the biggest player? How about we actually defeat the weakest player, man? You know what I'm saying? Oh, that 93, you know? Whatever. I'm chilling with a large, scary capital. That's all I need to do. 30 troops is fine until something gets fortified to it. White's getting a shitload of troops. They can hit a 10 easily. They do. Yeah, deal with black first, man. Black is running out of options. If you're black at some point, you sue. Problem with white's position is he doesn't have enough troops on his capital. His position looks good, but it's very fragile. Ooh, blue's going to hit white. No, blue's just protecting himself. Man, I could pop blue's capital. Stealing blue's capital is bad for me right now, but at some point it's not going to be so bad. Yeah, I mean, if you're black here, you fucking eviscerate white, right? You don't skip. You gotta show the guy. You gotta be like, listen, man, let me earn here. Let me earn. Yeah, okay. Black's too passive. I don't think he's a bad player, but he is too passive for this situation. I don't think red means to keep our trading zone locked down. I'm just going to maintain status quo over there. Status quo is okay for me. I'm ahead of blue. I think. Well, what's blue getting? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Steals the black capital now. That's game for black. Oh, whoa! That was a big hit. Oh, that was a big hit. Oh boy, was that ever a big hit for white. White is probably going to get fucked in the ash. Put some fucking troops on his cap too. What happens here actually? Because now I think one turn cycle goes around before any real action occurs. Black should break the shit out of white. I can't come to white's aid. And black also probably hates my guts, though, so maybe I should make sure black dies in the process. Maybe I get one of these capitals. Punchy time. Yeah, not yet. Soon. Why on earth, if you're black, would you let this guy keep getting 27 when he's only using his troops to fucking pop you, though? And Red's just laughing. Red's like, I'm going to win this game. I won't do anything. I'm second overall now. I put a stack in the east because I smell the way the wind is blowing out there. And it's the way the wind is blowing is white and black are going to kill each other. And hopefully I can clean up. White should break black again. The damage is done. You are unforgiven. Yep, and he does. Good. Good. Giving black no choice but to hit you, I like. That's good for me, net. And me, red and blue are just waiting for the fighting to die down. Come on, black, you gotta see that you're out of chances. Okay, black takes a 4 trade on 4 to punch white. Yeah, here it goes. Here it goes. Lose all your shit. Please don't hit me too, though. What the fuck, man? Why am I the bad guy? I didn't pump all those troops into your fucking capital. Now you choke. Maybe it was the 53 that was scary. Now you don't have anything. Nothing. Ever again. Black could have maybe worked with me against white. I guess not. I guess he saw what was happening. White's going to roll 40v23. Yeah, we got you, Black. We got you dead to rights, sir. Actually, first time I've ever really seen this situation where a player is fully locked in, and now they just die slowly. The only way this deal breaks is if white goes bad to me before black dies. You can get one more card. That's it. Red's at 327. Blue's at 221. I'm 226. And white's at 153. Black is almost dead at 65 troops. We're going to lose our second player before the first hour or close to it. Yeah. Okay. Red and blue just trading in France, waiting for this to end. Frankly, I don't blame them. I don't mind letting white be strong if they're going to do dumb shit like sue into caps. I'm just going to guard my borders. And step out. Now, if black rolls 30v54, it doesn't win, and it saves me the trouble of having to roll a capital. So this is a net positive play. Normally you don't want to open caps, but that's a Prague style. This for fixed capitals, you actually want him to roll the 30v54, because then you get attacker's advantage on his side, but you don't get caps defense advantage on yours. So black's fucked. Black will no longer have a bonus this game. If they would like to do anything, they can suicide, basically. I'm next to act. If black suicide, he takes... Okay, white takes a 25. Here, loses big again. Good, white has 2 capitals. And we're almost ready to just take the kill. So, here's an interesting move. I'm pondering. Do I give the Iraq cap to white? He hits me anyways? Do it. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Should I just take the kill? I'm thinking of like giving the Iraq cap to white, because white, to just hopefully earn trust in them so that they start hitting red. I don't know. I don't need to give them a cab. Neither of us can have Orient. We can trade an Orient forever. You're very clear to black that he's dead. If you'd like to use your troops, you can hit white. That's your last chance to do anything, or we eat you. Sorry, black. Fucking sucks, man. What did black do wrong this game? I think he was too passive. He let himself get beat on. Ooh, the 8 goes down. Ooh. If he sues my 72, I'm happy. That's better for me. If he punches the 15, that's also good for me. This is a win-win for me. Suing out or punching. If he does nothing, that's actually the worst. I still kill him on 3. That's game for black. Poor guy. Did he quit? Did he not want to see the end? He couldn't bear to witness his demise. GG. Cheyenne Hale. You got very effectively teamed on, sir. Expensive kill, but I'll do it. GG black. Yep, we can work together. I'm not going to fuck you. Good game, man. Sorry, black. I mean, I shouldn't put too many troops out there because cap's totally terrible. Just kind of like, I'll consider that cap to be like a troop bank. Now, is white overly aggressive? I actually got to put these stacks out before black died. White just wants to trade with me in Orient. That's fine. I feel like he loses his patience. But I don't want him to lose his patience. I want to work with him. Very patient 4-player. We reached the 4-player at an hour on the clock. So let's see if anyone can do anything to force the action. Red should probably move that 7. Ooh, is red going to break white? No, he's going to guard against white. Oh, 28 is good. I like 28. I need white to start stacking on not me. 296. So I am second overall. Red's at 404. I'm at 296. Blue's at 270. And white is at 221. White and I both have 2 capitals. Long term, I think I'm now in the best position. Don't put troops up there, man. Those troops don't do anything but hit us. Are we not on the team? Don't be fucking stupid. Bro. Let's fight them. You want cards? I'll give you cards. I don't care. Okay, he wants cards there. That's fine. You got it. 162 stack. Yeah, blue and red are both in a very stable state of mind. And I understand why white put 11s. Yeah, because they're a very paranoid player. So white's like an intermediate, maybe an expert. Maybe not even. Black might have been a better player than white, but he was too passive. Everything here goes on capital. None of this breaks white at all. I don't care about that territory. I'm happy to trade with you. I want an open 197 cap. I don't think white and I ever go bad. If we do, we got a big problem. If we do, we got a big problem. We kill each other. If white goes bad to me, we annihilate each other. I need him to be sweet on me. Tell him he can hit me whenever he wants. Yeah. Absolutely, positively fine by me. Yeah, this is the most passive one of these I've seen. Right? Nobody is really doing anything super dumb. A bunch of chilling out people on a Sunday night. You do another Q&A question. A priority Q&A from Open Danielle. I don't know when you're actually going to hear this. Probably deep into the future, but I will dig into this because this is really a fun nugget. Open says, hey, Pete, let's say we get our electoral reform and we manage to do this on a global scale. Does money still have a role? Does money still have a role in the resulting society? And if so, what is it? Thank you, Open. So, what is money? What is money for? What should the role of money be in society versus what is the role of money? Okay, so let's distinguish between fact and opinion. What is money? Money is both a means of exchange and a store of value. What does that mean? As a means of exchange, you want something to equalize value between different things so that you can exchange them at a stable rate. A store of value is something slightly different. It's something that is intersubjectively considered to be valuable, such that you can invest in it, you can store it, you can save it, and you can use it when you need to use it. So those two things are, I would say, different functions of money. Also, bear in mind, I'm not an economist. I think economics is a very, very advanced pseudoscience, pseudo-religious pseudoscience, right? It's kind of a, and I know I'm going to take a ton of flack from this from economists, from economics majors and whatnot. But suffice to say, we are now in the opinion part of the answer to the question, and the question is answered in service to a question, right? This is Open asking me my opinion on money. So, What I would like to see and what I think we get to eventually is a situation where, also white stacking up on red. I love this. This is so dumb, but good for me. What I would like to see and what I think we get to is a more and more non-competitive economy, a more resource-based economy in the sense of what Peter Joseph and the Zeitgeist movement or Jacques Fresco and the Venus Project are talking about, right? Prioritizing access rather than ownership. Now, of course, these sorts of things get bogged down with isms, right? You want to talk about, well, that's communism or that's socialism. I'm not talking about the politics, okay? The reason open started the question with, let's say we get our electoral reform, presupposes that people would choose to iterate to this economy. Why would people choose that? Well, for starters, the current system incentivizes wealth inequality structurally, such that fewer and fewer people become wealthier and wealthier to the expense of literally everybody else. So, in an environment where that is true, it's almost impossible to conceptualize iterating to a place where access would be prioritized and ownership would be deprioritized. But I'll give you a quick example. Take something like transportation. We're really interested in investing in public transportation because we want to be able to get around. What is the point of public transportation? What's the point of transportation? To move you from one location to another, right? Okay, cool. Great. Down with that. Do I need to own a car? Right? 90% of any private car that isn't in service, that isn't a business-driven vehicle, sits parked either at work or at home or wherever, right? Do I need to own this thing that is vanity, that is fashion? Do I need to own this thing that has a ton of planned obsolescence in it? Most cars last 10 years, the most, right? What is the materials cost associated with that? What is the waste being generated? What's the pollution long-term over the course of its life in terms of those materials, notwithstanding even talking about the source of energy, right? Why do I want to own a car? So I can take it to a mechanic because it's constantly breaking. I don't want this, okay? I don't want to own this. Ideally, I would never have to drive again, right? I'm absolutely sick. As a person who drove professionally, I would say I've driven more in my lifetime already than most people do in theirs, and I would be very, very happy to never drive again. The reason I'm going on the driving tangent is to illustrate how absurd ownership really is. Talk about ownership of like luxury goods, like owning a set of golf clubs. Could you imagine just going to a golf course and being able to use the top of the line, best designed, best materials golf clubs, because that's where you would need them. You wouldn't need to schlep it home, put it in your garage, and use it again weeks or months later whenever you feel like golfing it. And this holds true for so many of the things that we own, right? So many things are made in duplicate and triplicate unnecessarily, and we are wasting resources to do so. He demurs. Oh, that's interesting. He's ready for the break. He's going to retaliate. So all that to say, does money still have a role in the resulting society? Yeah, I'd say yes. Short term, specifically when you talk about things like UBI, I think UBI, Universal Basic Income, is going to be a very useful tool to allow the engine of capitalism to not grind to a halt once AI and automation displace more and more and more people's jobs, and those jobs will not be replaced, right? We are currently in the process of technologically decoupling human labor from productive output, and we don't have a solution for what happens after that. So all that to say, yeah, means of exchange will still be necessary, but I think more and more and more people would choose to not have to own things and would choose to prioritize access, and we would find that to be far more both resource efficient and and time efficient, right? We don't need to, I mean, there's a cultural component of this too, right? People like their things. We're very attached to what we own. So this happens slowly, right? These changes happen slowly, and they happen necessarily based on the way technology improves and changes our lives. That was a bit of a spiel. I don't pretend to know all of the answers. I'm mostly a philosopher, so it is offered as such. But all that to say, over the course of that spiel, I'm now within 45 troops of the lead. And white is nipping at my heels because they're generating slightly faster. So the longer this goes, as soon as we take the lead... Oh no, no. Don't put troops off cap. What are you doing? He's making his cap so light. Oh god. Ooga booga white. I think white is insane. He's going to get himself killed. White's absolutely going to get himself killed. I think white gets third this game. I'm certainly not going to stir the pot, though. I'm waiting for him to pop. 223 stays where it is. Oh. Goes to capital. He doesn't want to stack pop. Okay, we're seeing more passive play, so red demurs as well. Red's like, I'm okay with you running up my ass. Which I would most certainly not be okay with. We are nipping at red's heels. And, whoopah! The whoopah, folks! We see the whoopah! Okay! Red's stacks are both locked to white. Red cannot reciprocate. Blue probably opens. Oh, wow. Red at 564 troops, still in the lead, but it's slate. Does blue open the red stack into white? Blue can pop up off the 63. One more hit opens the stack, but does he do it? He doesn't. He doesn't help his homie. Okay. Can red deal with a single break? Stack moves down. A lot of it. Most of it, I'd say. Ooh, all of it. Okay, all of it moves. I just want to stay open because I want to see the whoopah. I want to see the dirty old whopulation that's about that that white's about to taste from red. Let's go! Delete all your troops, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see it. I'm so excited to see what happens. White is such an instigator. Blue takes the opportunity to steal France. What a dick. What a dick. Oh my god. Blue, what a dick move to your fucking homie. Yes, pop it. Pop it, yes. That was so ridiculously dumb for white. Red full sues into him. Kills him dead, right? Gives me the win? I think this gives me the win. If he rolls enough into the white capital. Oh. Oh, yeah! Now you got to keep going. Now you got to make him die. Oh, yeah! Yeah! These guys just delete each other off a single hit. Oh, yeah! Split time. Okay, I need you to get to the other capital, sir. Actually, I can cap run, right? If he doesn't. I can cap run, I think. Looks like I can cap run, so we cap run. Y'all forgot you're playing caps. Happened again. Oh my god! Oh, that felt so fucking good. Oh, y'all forgot you're playing caps. Ladies and gentlemen. Anyone good? Yeah, wait, okay. White was an intermediate. White was an intermediate. And yeah, and black was better. GG Shay and Ale, man. So for these settings, sir, you were a bit too passive, in my opinion. But you did get teamed on hard. And you tried to get out of it using the negotiation, but I think you needed to be more aggressive. You needed to punish the overly aggressive intermediate who was working successfully with this asshole. GG, fellas. Defeating 1 novice, 2 beginners, an intermediate, and a master. And we rank up to 34,163 skill points, which is 103 on the world leaderboard. Almost cracked the top 100, and that's 19 and 6. Folks, thank you for watching. I'm absolutely loving these settings. And a little asterisk at the end. I cannot wait to hear what the religious fanatics that belong to the great church of Austrian economic theory or London economic or whatever economic theory, modern monetary policy, have to say in the comments. Bring it on. I love you guys. I love you all. And I love people. And I love fair distribution of resources rather than some dogmatic horseshit that explains why some people get to be multi-millionaires or billionaires and many people get to starve. Fuck that. Have a great day, everyone.